Right. The exchange of gases between alveoli and capillaries is known as option A internal respiration, option B external respiration, option C cellular respiration, option D pulmonary ventilation. The correct answer is option B external respiration. External respiration is the exchange of gases between alveolar air and blood in lung capillaries. The next question. The trachea branches into right and left bronchi at the level of option A larynx, option B fifth thoracic vertebrae, option C fourth thoracic vertebra, option D fifth cervical vertebra. The correct answer is option B fifth thoracic vertebra. The trachea divides into two bronchi around the level of the fifth thoracic vertebra. Next question. The main purpose of respiration is to option A provide oxygen for energy production, option B eliminate nitrogen from blood, option C absorb carbon dioxide, option D maintain body temperature. The correct answer is option A provide oxygen for energy production. Respiration supplies oxygen to cells to generate energy through metabolism. The next question. Which of the following structures is commonly called Adam's apple? Option A epiglottis, option B thyroid cartilage, option C cricoid cartilage, option D trachea. The correct answer is option B thyroid cartilage. The thyroid cartilage forms a prominent projection known as Adam's apple, especially in males. The next question. Which of the following is a chronic obstructive lung disease? Option A tuberculosis, option B emphysema, option C pneumonia, option D lung cancer. The correct answer is option B emphysema. Emphysema is a chronic obstructive pulmonary disease where alveolar walls are destroyed, reducing gas exchange. Next question. The nasal cavity is divided into two halves by option A nasal spectrum, option B hard palate, option C soft palate, option D concave. The correct answer is option A nasal septum. The nasal septum separates the nasal cavity into left and right chambers. The next question. Which structure prevents the collapse of alveoli after exhalation? Option A surfactant, option B pleural fluid, option C mucus, option D cilia. The correct answer is option A surfactant. The surfactant is a lipid-rich substance secreted by alveolar cells that reduces surface tension and keep alveoli from collapsing. Which of the following is not a function of respiratory system? Option A gas exchange, option B voice production, option C blood circulation, option D regulation of blood pH. The correct answer is option C blood circulation. Circulation is a function of cardiovascular system, not the respiratory system. Circulation is a function of cardiovascular system, not the respiratory system. Which of the following increases the breathing rate? Option A decrease in carbon dioxide, option B increase in oxygen, option C increase in carbon dioxide, option D decrease in hydrogen ions. The correct answer is option C increase in carbon dioxide. High levels of carbon dioxide stimulate the medulla oblongata to increase the rate and depth of breathing. High levels of carbon dioxide increases breathing rate. The lungs are covered by double membrane called the option A peritoneum, option B pleura, option C pericardium, option D meninges. The correct answer is option B pleura. The pleura is a double layer membrane that encloses and protects the lungs. Pleura is a double layer membrane that encloses and protects the lungs. Which condition is characterized by inflammation of the bronchi? Option A pneumonia, option B bronchitis, option C emphysema, option D asthma. The correct answer is option B bronchitis. Bronchitis is an inflammation of the bronchial tubes often caused by infection or irritation. Inflammation of the bronchus called bronchitis. The epiglottis is made up of which type of tissue? Option A bone, option B muscle, option C cartilage, option D epithelial tissue. The correct answer is option C cartilage. The epiglottis is a flap of elastic cartilage that closes during swallowing to prevent food from entering the trachea. Epiglottis is made up of elastic cartilage. The main passway for air to enter the lungs is the option A pharynx, option B trachea, option C larynx, option D diaphragm. The correct answer is option B trachea. The trachea or windpipe carries inhaled air from the larynx to the bronchi. The trachea windpipe carry inhaled air from the larynx to bronchi. The amount of air that can be forcibly exhaled after normal exhalation is called option A residual volume, option B tidal volume, option C expiratory reserve volume, option D vital capacity. The correct answer is expiratory reserve volume. Expiratory reserve volume is the additional air that can be exhaled after normal breathing out. Which condition is known as inflammation of the pleural membrane? Option A pleurisy, option B pneumonia, option C bronchitis, option D emphysema. The correct answer is option A pleurisy. Pleurisy is the inflammation of the pleura causing short chest pain during breathing. Pleurisy is the inflammation of pleura causing sharp chest pain during breathing. Which part of the respiratory tract is responsible for warming and filtering air? Option A trachea, option B nose, option C larynx, option D bronchi. The correct answer is option B nose. The nasal cavity filters, warms and moistens air before it reaches the lung. The nasal cavity filters, warms and moistens air before it reaches the lung. Which of the following best describe tidal volume? Option A, air remaining after deep breath exhalation, air inspired and expired in one normal breath, maximum air inhaled after normal inspiration, maximum air exhaled after deep inhalation. The correct answer is option B, air inspired and expired in volume refers to the amount of air moved in or out of the lungs. Which of the following disease causes constriction of airway due to allergens? Option A tuberculosis, option B asthma, option C pneumonia, option D emphysema. The correct answer is option B asthma. Asthma causes narrowing and inflammation of the airways triggered by allergens or irritants. Next question. Which part of the brain controls the rhythmic pattern of breathing? Option A hypothalamus, option B medulla oblongata, option C cerebellum, option D pituitary gland. The correct answer is option B medulla oblongata. The medulla oblongata regulates automatic breathing by responding to blood gas levels. The medulla oblongata regulates automatic breathing by responding blood gas levels. Which structure connects the nasal cavity and oral cavity? Option A larynx, option B pharynx, option C bronchus, option D trachea. The correct answer is option B pharynx. The pharynx serves as a common passage for air respiration and food digestion. The next question. Which gas diffuses from blood to alveoli during external respiration? Option A oxygen, option B nitrogen, option C carbon dioxide, option D hydrogen. The correct answer is option C carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide moves from the blood to alveoli to be exhaled from the body. Carbon dioxide moves from the blood to alveoli to be exhaled from the body. The respiratory process that occur inside body cells is called option A cellular respiration, option B external respiration, option C pulmonary ventilation, option D gas exchange. The correct answer is option A cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is the process by which cells use oxygen to produce energy and release carbon dioxide. Which muscle assists the diaphragm during breathing? Option A intercostal muscles, option B abdominal muscles, option C deltoid muscle, option D pectoral muscles. The correct answer is option A intercostal muscle. The intercostal muscles between ribs help expand and contract the thoracic cavity during breathing. The intercostal muscles between ribs help expand and contract the thoracic cavity during breathing. Which structure acts as a passage for air between pharynx and trachea? Option A bronchi, option B larynx, option C nasal cavity, option D alveoli. The correct answer is option B larynx. The larynx connects the pharynx to the trachea and also houses the vocal cords. The next question. The term dyspnea refers to option A rapid breathing, option B difficulty in breathing, option C shallow breathing, option D absence of breathing. The correct answer is option B difficulty in breathing. Dyspnea means shortness of breath or labored breathing, a common symptom in respiratory disease. Thank you all.